Well, hey guys, I'm BigMacDavis here, and welcome back to some more Doom 3 BFG Edition for the PC, played through Steam on the Veteran difficulty setting. So today, we are in Area 25, Caverns Area 1. Only 3 more maps to go until the very end of this game. So in this large room, what I like to do is have the machine gun ready for 12 trites that will come for me. And yes, Betruger will laugh at us. But what Betruger doesn't realize is that we are a badass and are quite capable of taking care of these trites ourselves. Once all the trites are dead, we can gather up the supplies that we may need. Yeah, for some reason the health pack sinks into the floor, and I don't know why. So in this large underground area, there's not a whole lot of places we can go. The large UAC door, power distribution locked. But there is a secret area down here, in the flooring. You have to crouch to get inside of it, with some hand grenades and a security armor. There's a lot of security armor in this particular map, like 10, I think. And now the only other place we can go is up the stairs to the next area. Just one imp to deal with, and you can even peer inside at future rooms that we'll be in. Wow, looks like that guy has worked himself to the bone at that computer there. Now watch out for a couple of wraiths in front of and behind you. Once they're both dead, we can gather up the supplies that we may need. Don't miss another security armor behind the crates if you need it. Now through here, there's a rushing wind you can hear, but there are no enemies, there are no items except for these lockers right here. So let's go on. I don't know why Betruger is laughing right there. It's just one imp, Betruger. You can't stop me. Use the health machine, grab up the items, including the rockets from this locker right here. Very handy to have. Now, when you go through the next door, be careful of a couple of wraiths that will come up behind you. But once they're dead, we can move on. Ah, yes, there's the skeleton. There's the guy who worked himself to the bone. Make sure to grab the BFG cell. What was he typing on this computer, I wonder? Administrator access. Emergency message channel. Marked urgent. Priority 1. Security request. From admin Gibson Goldstein. In need of immediate assistance. Multiple injury reports coming in following an explosion of unknown origin. Weapons fire can be heard from my state. And then he just died. He turned into a skeleton. And then he turned into nothing. Now through this next door is when this level starts to get a little bit tough. So let's have our rockets ready. We're a commando zombie with a chain gun. But also, at the T intersection coming up, now watch out for 3 wraiths. they're not that hard to deal with if you stand back far enough. Now, where to go in the T intersection? Well, let's go to the right side first. It may look like a dead end with a rock slide, but there's actually some shotgun shells up here. So don't miss them. Yeah, I'm just blowing up all the skeletons because I want this shotgun down here. Through here is another rushing wind that we heard, signaling that there's an archvile through this door. Now this room is very deadly because of the archvile, and sometimes I've had it in practice runs. Let's blow up that tank, just in case things get a bit hairy, and let's have our soul cube ready. Watch out. When you kill both these enemies, watch out for a commando zombie with a chain gun behind you that will come for you through the door. There he is. Yeah, that's a nasty trap. Basically, you kill the archvile, you kill both of his spawns, but you can kill the archvile fast enough to where you don't have to kill both of his spawns. He won't summon them fast enough, and then you have to kill the commando zombie behind you. Adrenaline if you need it. There's also a large health pack. There it is. We'll grab that because we need it. Now, through here, I like to use my machine gun on the trites. We'll save it. I was thinking of using the soul cube again to rack up the 20 charges that you need, but for the achievement, but it's not needed. Oh wow, this skeleton was wearing his security armor, but he won't need it. Another health machine if you need it. Ah yes, activate the service lift to reach the lower levels of the caverns. Our goal is to get down below there, but we need to summon the lift up. So before we do that, there is a secret area down here with the ladder. So let's go and get that secret. With some chain gun ammo, and you guessed it, another security armor. That's going to be a running gag with this level. So many security armors. Now, through this door is restricted access. We will come through this door on the other side, and you'll see how we do it. And the lift access is offline. We can't bring up the lift just yet. So, let's extend the access ladder. Watch out up here for a couple of cacodemons. And then we'll jump to the yellow scaffolding and through the open window. So, transfer schedule, 6:30, large artifact removal, completed 7:38. 8 o'clock, final artifact removal. 12 o'clock, construction container transfer. 18:30, portable equipment removal. It seems they were able to complete the large artifact removal at 7:38, but they were not able to do these tasks because of the demonic invasion. Let's unlock the cargo lift controls. Safety warning, always keep cargo lift locked when not in use. Well, I'm going to be using it. Grab some supplies up here if you need it. Uh-huh. There's a lot of banging going on up here, but there's no enemies at all up here. Something's moving around up here. It's called the lift, but before we go down it, let's grab the supplies from the storage 2D room. Don't miss the BFG cell. Now down here on the lower level, they give us some plasma rifle ammo, so we might as well use it when we go and grab the rockets over here. Whoa, that was a tick right there. I think it was. He blew up. Like, he just combusted there. I mean, I know they blow up when you shoot them, but he blew up just on his own. Alright, so, as I said, grab the rockets, and then the plasma ammo, if you used any. Cargo transfer logs, shipment manifest details. This shipment contains various small artifacts packaged in the lower level research area. Items were packaged quickly due to the shutdown deadline, however, damage should be minimal. Authorized by Transfer Coordinator Bill Kirtley. Alright. So they had to shut down this project quickly. And here we go. Let's have our rockets ready. Let's call the cargo lift.
Service lift called to station.
Watch out for a Hell Knight. Yeah, that's very, very dangerous. And while the lift is being summoned. So yeah, an imp will spawn to the left of the cargo lift controls, and then I go to where he was, basically, and I just use the BFG on the Hell Knight and the other imp behind him. Objective complete. This reminds me so much of Half-Life. Except luckily there's no head crabs at all to get ya. It's a long journey down below there. But all of that lava, hell is really breaking through down in the lower levels. Now, let's stand back on the lift as far as we can go and shoot at the commando zombie with a chain gun way over there. Now, where he was, an archvile is going to spawn, and this archvile is one mean sucker. He spawns imps, as usual, but he also spawns Hell Knights. You heard me. Hell Knights. Luckily, though, these Hell Knights have, I think, 1/3 of the health of a normal Hell Knight, so they are easy to take out, but still, they do just as much damage as their big brothers. There, see? Only 2 BFG blasts was needed. Get that flying tomato out of the air. That's never a good thing. Now, there are various items scattered around this hellscape landscape. But the most important item that we want are these rockets hidden in this crevice over here. Another security armor. Well, what a surprise. More armor shards if you need them. And the only place that we can go is literally over here to these controls. So let's go up the ladder. I don't like explosive barrels. Oh, I already blew that one up. Yeah, this is where the commando zombie was and where the archvile spawned. Now, do not miss the supplies over here. The BFG cell and the shotgun shells. Now, what I do in this next room is I just open the door and then just back out and wait for a wraith to come to me.
Useless.
And then what I do is I step in and step out. For a stupid imp that will try to jump you. Another security armor, what can I tell you? And here's your last health station of this map, I believe. Now, what's interesting about this machinery is there is some hidden items associated with this machinery, but you can't grab them. I think they're just for show or something. I'll show you a little bit later. Let's go up the lift. Thank you, Betruger. You are laughing, which means there is a trap. Betruger is actually giving us a hint. So what I do is I go to the left, kill the imp, and then on the right is a trite, and also another imp. Now, as I said about this machinery, I don't know what you're supposed to do, but down below... Come on, flashlight, turn on. There are 2 machine gun clips resting on the machinery, but you can't jump up there. I can't jump on the railing. You can't destroy the machinery, locate the security card to gain access to the dig site. Yeah, that's this right here. We don't have the access card. I've tried going down below and jumping on the machinery from down below, but there's invisible walls around everything, so I don't know. I've also tried firing rockets and grenades at the clips to try to blow them off, but nothing works. So I don't know, maybe you guys can give me an idea of how to get those items. Watch out for a couple of cacodemons that will be flying outside. Ow. Wow. You got me. Where's the other one? Whoa. There you are, you stupid tomato that doesn't look like a tomato. Now up here, before we do anything else, there's a little secret area off to the side we can jump down. And get some plasma ammo and another skeleton. Boy, this flashlight sure drains quickly. You know, this is the year 2145. You'd think we'd have better batteries for flashlights by this point. Now watch out when you go through this next door. Stupid charging imp. I hate him. Grab the bullets if you need them. And now we'll head down the ladders. Go with the ladder there, Doom Guy. And now comes a really nefarious section. If we look over to the right side, we see these panels coming in and out of the walls. We have to land on the first one, and then run to the second one as this one is closing, and keep repeating the same pattern until we're down below. I hate doing that. I hate heights. I hate that. It's more annoying than anything else. We can extend the service ladder to get back out. Yay! Now don't miss these supplies over here. But the real purpose of coming down here is to head over here.
Who are you? What are you doing here? You're gonna attract attention and then they'll come. Get out of here now. Take that key card. It'll help you get to the surface.
Alright, we grab the key card automatically. And we now have the key card to get inside that locked door. So let's go back up. Luckily, we don't have to traverse these platforms going back up. So I guess I should be thankful for small mercies. Ooh, there are some supplies over there. We will be getting them shortly, and I'll show you how to do that. You'd think you'd be ambushed on the outside here going back with the key card, but you're not. Except inside this door, you are. But it's literally just one wraith. Now we have the key card, so let's go through. We'll grab the PDA belonging to Robert Cody. We will be looking at that shortly. Grab everything you need in here. Why not? And what's interesting is we can open up the shutters if we want to. Which, it just does that. Letting us look out to a familiar area, I believe. No, a new area. We have not been there yet. Alert. All shifts. This area is being shut down pending removal of all artifacts due to the structural instability issues. Shutdown procedures will begin after the science team has transported research artifacts to the upper level. Make sure all work crews are aware of the final seal date. We do not want a repeat of Phase 1. More detailed versions of the task lists below will be sent out to the appropriate shift managers. Seal construction containers? Team 2. Portable equipment removal? Team 7. Generator shutdown? Ty Leeson. Security lockdown? Brad Stevens. Filter chamber shutdown? Brad Stevens. Alright, wow. So, instability issues are making them shut down. Let's check the PDA now. Robert Cody. Dangerous conditions in the caverns.
Audio report regarding dangerous working conditions in caverns below Delta. This is Bob Cody. Today is October 18th, 2145. My crew's been rewiring the generators as ordered for the last several days. We can't finish the work. We're stopping after today. This job ain't worth dying for. We'll be collecting our gear and tying down what we can. We call them howlers because that's how they start. First the howling gets louder, the screaming, then shaking earth. Mars quakes, throws everything around. Makes walking on the catwalks impossible and working with voltage stupid. The noise is as if some of the guys spooked, and I don't blame them. Nothing natural about what we've heard. If someone can figure out what's causing the howlers, I'll get the crew to finish the job. Until then, we'll be available for a new assignment tomorrow.
Howlers, huh? I have heard that rushing wind sound. Sounds an awful lot like a howler. Mr. Cody, several crews working in the caverns have reports of at least a dozen generator failures after the recent seismic activity. Please assemble your assigned team and report to maintenance supervision for the detailed report. We need those generators operational as soon as possible. Thank you, Maintenance Control. Hey Bob, I see that you've been assigned generator duty again. Good luck down there with the Howlers. Remember to try and keep your team focused. I was assigned down there last month, so I'm very aware of how difficult it can get, especially with all those tremors. Anyhow, give me a shout when you get some free time. We can hit up one of the common areas and down some suds. Talk to you soon, Mark. Alright, wow. Poor old Robert Cody has to fix the generators where all the Howlers are. Now on the left side out here, don't miss this secret ladder. Because it takes us to that secret area. And believe me, you don't want to miss it. Another security armor. What can I say? It's a very nice secret to have because predominantly for the rockets and the BFG ammo. But now we'll continue on. Well. These imps are quite acrobatic, if I do say so myself. Wow. Very impressive there, imp. Very impressive. Oh yeah, this area. If you guys played Doom 3 before, you know of this area. Oh, there's the seismic activity that Robert Cody was talking about. If there is a clue with that hole in the grating, then it should be made aware to you that you gotta watch where you step. Especially right here on the left side. Yeah. If you misplace your footing, you're dead. Instant death. No second chances. Let's go around here carefully. Watch out for the wraith that will drop down in your face. Now let's go back to where that wraith was. Make sure, though, to blow up that explosive barrel. Oh, you don't want that blowing up next to you. Watch out again. Another hole. Let's have our rockets ready. When you get close to this large health pack, we may be able to see an imp behind that blue crate. Let's get him. But also, if you're lucky, and if you can get your rocket to hit just right, you can alert a commando zombie with a chain gun. I want to try and do that if I can. Oh, here he comes. Oh, he's mad as hell. Oh, gosh. Oh, down the hole he goes. Yeah, there's also a second imp back there that I alerted by accident. I didn't mean to do that. And I got 69% health. Comes another imp. Let's not ruin that 69 health. Alright, so we'll take the right path. It's much safer. No floor openings open up. But there is that large health pack over there and the dancing barrel. Now there was the imp right here and the commando zombie with the chain gun, but we took care of both of them. But there's still 2 more commando zombies with chain guns down there. Ugh. There's one dead. And there's 2 dead. One with the soul cube, one with my rockets. Speaking of rockets, make sure to grab them. That's a large UAC door. Let's go through it. Cargo transfer bay. Well, that's a large crane to transfer items. Oh, let's get through. Now, the only real danger right now is behind these crates on the right side with the imp. But literally, as soon as you approach this ladder, all hell will break loose. Let's have our rockets handy. Chop for that commando zone with the chain gun, and then 5 Cacodemons. Not my PDA! My soul cube. Come on, Doom Guy. Work with me here. It's a bad time to check your PDA, damn it. Whew. That could have gone a lot better. Maybe I should move my soul cube button and my PDA button. Q is soul cube and tab is my PDA button, but that's never happened before, so I'll just leave it the way it is. Anyway, let's go. If we try to use it, it just says crane is already at load position. So let's go up. Now, there are many things you can do with this control panel, but we can't raise or lower it because there's a winch error. So let's move it over. To 105, and I don't know if you can tell, but there's this black line right here. We want to get this black line to this little black line right here. Right there. Climb up the next ladder. We'll jump up. And this is very tricky. I don't like this area at all, actually. Fall down to the right side. And then we'll fall down to this health pack. Wow, one shot. Cool. Shotgun actually worked for once. Now on the other side over here, there are no more enemies that will come for you, so don't worry. You can gather up the supplies to your heart's content. Ah! There's an imp. He tried to scare us. Now, one thing about this imp is if you don't shine the flashlight in his face, and you just walk around like this, and go through, he will get ya. So be careful of that. Pick up the grenades. Ah yes, this warehouse area. There's more of that rushing wind, aka the howlers. Don't miss this open crate. We can get some supplies inside there. I don't like explosive barrels, that's why I blow them up. Now down here, there is one secret area that we want to get to, and that's on the left side under the catwalk. For some armor shards, but also a large box of rockets. That's very nice to have, don't miss those. Gather up the remainder of the supplies. We can't open up any of these doors yet. And yes, yet is the key word. But we can open up this one, where again, all hell will break loose. I like to stand over here by this door. Yes, 3 imps and 2 wraiths. But then, we're not done yet. We have 2 commando zombies with chain guns coming at us. There's 1 dead. Yes, I'm not using my chain gun. I'm not using my soul cube right now because that will come when we use the elevator. And again with the 69 health. Alright, I'll take it. So, there's nothing else we can do here. So, let's call up the elevator. Let's have our BFG 9000 primed, baby. A lot of people in the comment sections have told me to use the BFG a lot because they give you lots of BFG ammo. I tend to agree. I mean, they give you a lot of BFG ammo if you know where to look for it. So let's head down even lower. My goodness, we were on the lower levels. Well, what's below the lower levels? The lowerest levels? Pull up that barrel. Yep. There's more of those howlers. Blow up those explosive barrels because they hide some cool items that we may need. Now, the only enemy down here in this crate-infested area is an Archvile, actually. So we must be ready for him with the Soul Cube. Oh, he got his spawns. I think he only spawns 1 enemy at a time and not 2. So that's a good thing. The idea with Archviles, especially when you use the Soul Cube on them, is you want to get the Archvile dead before he can summon anything when he spawns. However, if you launch the Soul Cube too early, like before the Archvile appears, the Soul Cube won't attack the Archvile, even if the Soul Cube is still out in the air. When the Archvile comes out, it still won't get him. I don't know what is happening with this flashlight. My F key is the flashlight key, and it just seems that when I press it, it double presses it for some reason. It turns on and off quickly. I don't know why. Oh, watch out for the imp. I forgot about that imp, admittedly. There's some armor shards, though, back where he was. Let's watch out for one more commando zombie with a chain gun. Once he's dead, we're free to cross this. Yeah, we were up there. See that crane? This is where we were. Up there, but now we're down here. Gather up all the supplies, another security armor. The 2 BFG cells. Yes, see what I mean? They give you so much. Which I think we're full on BFG. Yeah, we are. 32 is the most you can carry in the reserve. Once that's done, we can exit out of Caverns 1 and enter into Caverns 2 next time. So until next time, I'm BigMacDavis here, and I will see you in the second to last map of Doom 3 BFG Edition. So, take care, everybody.